Hey, welcome back everybody, I'm Biochemist6, also known as Harold, and welcome to RoboCraft. Today we're going to be showing you a little tutorial about the game, how to play and interact. So this is a game, if you haven't seen it before, where it puts your design skills and your playability skills to the test. So you design ships, add cool weapons and designs to them, and then face them against other players in a multiplayer setting. So first off, if you left click, you can place. Right click will break a block to build your ship. You can middle mouse over a block if you want to select it instead of selecting it from your inventory. Okay, now the almost the most important part of your ship is maneuverability. There are two types of maneuverability that are options for your ship. First is wheels. Second is hover. Next up is the most important part of your ship that's necessary if you want to be able to interact with your enemy players, and that is weapons. Now there are three types of weapons that you can choose to put on your ship, only one type at a time. First off are rapid fire laser cannons. Second are bombarder cannons, and third of course are sniper rifles. Okay, but enough of that. We're going to get on into the inventory system. So to select that, just press Tab or T, or quite a few buttons actually. So first off we have our inventory, which contains all the blocks that you need to build your ship. That's under chassis. Then we have movement, which includes wheels, hover, thrusters. Then we have hardware, which is all your weapons. And special, which you add advantages to your ship or vehicle of choice. Now to get all these blocks, just head to the cube depot where you can select and buy or sell all of the blocks that are available that you've unlocked. Now to unlock blocks, you have to go to the tech tree. Now you get tech points by getting kills or assists, and then you can go and unlock them in the tech tree, which unlocks new and better weapons that you can use. Now see, at this victory you got some points, and here I go and unlock a new item. And from there you can go and buy it in the cube depot, and then into your inventory you can place it onto your ship. But each block uses a certain amount of pufflops, which is a limited number. So of course you have to keep track of how much you use. We have social, and then we have garage, so you can have multiple types of vehicles available at one time. This is my other ship, the Malevolence, I call it. My other one's the Breaker. This one, instead of having the bombard cannons, has the rapid fire weapons. And wheels instead of hover. So to go into an actual battle, you can press B or go press tab and go into battle. So how do you buy cubes when you need to get cubes? So to do that, when you win or play in a battle, you get RP points, which are used to repair your ship or buy items, whichever you choose to use them for. You can also use galactic points, which can be bought with actual money. Okay, let's get into the battle. So just press B or whatever you choose, and it will automatically rank you with people of the same complexity of build, depending on what type of cubes that you use. Now notice if you're with your friends, I believe that you can be a lower tier in a higher tier arena or battle. So going in, it just loads up, sets up team randomly, and gives you a couple seconds to get started. Now movement is just the basic WASD, and if you're using RoboCraft, you can use space to hover up and shift to hover down. Now controls, if you hold right click, you can zoom in, which can help you angle where you want to shoot. Of course, to shoot, just a left click. Sometimes needs to charge up. Now your objective is, number one, not get killed. Number two is to try and kill off as many enemy units as possible. or cause as much damage as possible. And number 3 is try to get a team victory, which can be obtained in 2 ways. One is by capping the enemy point, and the other is by defeating all of the enemy units. Now what happens if I die? Now, if you get ganged up on and end up dying, what happens is your ship will slowly lose blocks until you explode or killed by another enemy unit, and you have the option of spectating or exiting the game. But once you're back, you can repair your robot by using RP or galactic coins to repair your robot, and then your ship is ready to go back into battle and is prepared. Now, there's no way of judging how lucky you're going to be. Sometimes you need to get the drop on people to get kills. Sometimes ends up you have a lucky team. There's no knowing whether you're going to have a good game or a bad game. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose really bad. But quite often you win. And in the end, it's a really fun game. And no matter whether you win or lose, your creativity and your ability to have fun with this game is what really matters. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Until then, see you later, lads.